Thank you. Nazira Azim Karimi, Afghan journalist. As you know, sir, since US and NATO withdraw their soldier in Afghanistan, it's very complicated. The Afghan people, they are very worried. And recently, Iran hosted the Taliban and Afghan official for a meeting. Today, they already had a meeting. Any comment about that? And the meantime, Taliban attacked to Badghis province. Of course, it's very dangerous. Do you think that it's not against the agreement between US and Taliban in Doha, Qatar?
Well, when it comes to the Iran-hosted talks, we're of course aware that Iran has hosted a meeting between the Taliban and the Islamic Republic negotiating teams. This is what we've always said, that Afghanistan's neighbors and countries in the region, they too have a stake in Afghanistan's future. They need to use their influence in ways that are positive, in ways that are constructive, in ways that promote the cause of peace, in ways that support the people of Afghanistan. We know that regional consensus and support for an Afghan-led, Afghan-owned peace process, it's important for an enduring peace. When it comes to the recent violence, this is something obviously we have spoken to quite a bit, and the point remains that no government that might come to power in Afghanistan through the use of force at the barrel of a gun will have legitimacy or the support, and that can be especially critical, from the international community. Nor would a government that comes to power by force have the support of the people of Afghanistan. And what we ultimately hope to help support and will seek to help support is a just and durable settlement. Every party has an interest in a settlement being durable. The Afghan people have been burdened and in many cases brutalized by 40 years of civil war. The United States is supporting the efforts ongoing in Doha right now between the parties, where the parties are in fact still meeting, still talking, to see to it that we can have a just and durable settlement and a comprehensive ceasefire to finally see an end to this violence. Yes.
And Istanbul conference is still postponed. Are you still optimistic?
Well, obviously the talks in Doha are ongoing. The parties continue to meet in Doha. We're grateful for Qatar's role and Qatar's role in hosting those talks. We do welcome Turkey, Qatar, and the UN's outstanding offer to host negotiations between the parties. But I don't have any updates to share at that time, especially knowing that talks are ongoing in Doha. Will? Yes, please. Go ahead, Will.
On Iran?
Sure.
Well, sort of can I just follow up briefly? You mentioned the Iranian role. Could I just pursue that a little bit?
Sure.
After September 11th, obviously there's some coordination between the United States and Iran regarding Afghanistan. What's your assessment now of Iran's role in Afghanistan? Are you at all hopeful for a positive, from the U.S. perspective, a positive role for Iran in Afghanistan in the future?
Well, look, I wouldn't characterize us as hopeful. I wouldn't characterize us as pessimistic. I would characterize us as knowing that in order for there to be a just and durable peace in Afghanistan, Afghanistan's neighbors need to play a constructive role. What Iran is trying to do, or is in the process of doing by hosting this meeting, may be constructive. I think the jury is still out. This is obviously not something we have discussed with the Iranians, other than by making the point very publicly that Afghanistan's neighbors need to be responsible stakeholders.